Hey everyone, so it's 1st of January today and I thought I'd do a review kind of all the products this year that I really liked, and it doesn't mean that they were released this year, just that the ones that stand out for me this year, and Happy New Year to everyone as well. So let's make a start. They're going to kind of range from price range to really quite inexpensive to, you know, some of the high-end brands. So the first one is the Mehron concealing wheel. And I bought this in a theatrical makeup shop and it cost me about £7, and it's absolutely great. It contains a whole host of colours. This is kind of the medium range, but you can get lighter obviously as well, and these are actually quite thick opaque products, so they're brilliant for contouring and highlighting, and this is, I just think it's really great. Other brands do it, Temp 2, Ben Nye, sort of things like that. Concealer wheels like this are great because you carry around a lot of colours in a small compact. The next one is the Makeup Forever HD powder. This is great, and it also goes hand in hand with MAC's Prep and Prime, which I don't have with me. Both are translucent white powders that are basically transparent on the skin, which means I can carry just one of these around instead of a whole host of different coloured powders, so I really like this. The next one is MAC Face and Body, and I haven't really mentioned it, but this gets a good mention because it's a great foundation. You get 4 times the amount of product in this that you would in a normal foundation. This is 120 mils, normal ones are 30, so you get a lot of product. It's about £22 here in the UK. Goes on very sheer and can be built up to a medium coverage. Just a brilliant product, and MAC are pushing this forward for their HD because it does kind of look like skin. It can leave a bit of a sheen on the skin, so you would definitely need to set it with powder. A really great product to use after you've used some creams for contouring. Okay, we're going to stick with MAC for a second and just talk to you about MAC pigments. MAC pigments are great. I think they're around about £15, something like that here in the UK. You can do so many things with MAC pigments. Obviously eyeshadow, depending on the colour, they can be used on the cheeks. Again, they can be used for highlighters. They can be mixed with lip glosses, providing that they can be used on the lips. You can put them into your Fix It Plus and spray them over your face and you get a great sheen. Just a great product, and you get quite a lot of, you get 7.5 grams, which isn't bad really for the price. Okay, Makeup Forever. And Makeup Forever lip palettes. I really like them because I like anything in a palette. Pretty good. Even got a blue here, very bizarre. Just really like Makeup Forever lipsticks. They've got a bit of a whiff to them, which I'm not particularly fond of. I don't like anything that smells, but regardless, the textures are great. They really range from transparent up to kind of matte colours. Brilliant, I love them. And you can get these on the Makeup Forever site. Let me just see if I dropped anything. I didn't. The next one is Trish Mcevoy mineral foundation, and this is quite small and also really pricey. I think this was like £22 or something like that. Really expensive, but it's an excellent mineral foundation if you want to try it. It actually goes on really sheer, and considering this is, I think, an SPF, it's SPF 15, it's just amazing how sheer it looks on the skin. I really like it, and it's got a scent to it that smells a bit like, I don't like anything that smells, but this smells like sherbet. Great stuff. The next product is going to be the Contour Eyeshadow Brush by Revlon. I got this in Superdrug here in the UK and it cost me just under £10. It's absolutely beautiful, it's absolutely perfect. It fits right in here to the crease and is preferred by me 100% over MAC's 224. A brilliant brush, so check it out. Moving on. Empty palettes. Now, I like to depot and press and keep everything in order. I'm a freak with regards to that, and buying them can be really expensive. Japanese palettes range from £20 up to £40. It's a lot of money. Go to a craft shop, Hobbycraft here in the UK. I got this little beauty from, and if I can open it, you'll see it's got a well here, 6 wells, 9 wells even, so you can press lipsticks in these. And on the other side, you've got 6 wells. So again, you could put lipsticks in these. There's like 15 lipsticks could be popped in here. easy, you can carry them around with you. Hobbycraft also got this here, which is just an empty case. You could press your foundations, concealers and lipsticks or lipsticks in here, and this was $3.99. So don't bother with Japanesque, go to Hobbycraft, go to your craft store and pick up some of these. The next product I'm going to talk about is Makeup Forever magnetic tins, and these tins you can see are quite large, but they're great. They hold any magnetic palette and pan in them, so depot your stuff, clip them in, perfect. And while I'm on the subject, my next one I want to mention is obviously Makeup Forever eyeshadows, which I think are brilliant. I did a review on them earlier last year, didn't particularly like them, had a chance to reuse them again and fell in love. Brilliant, brilliant eyeshadows and great magnetic tins. You can get these from the Makeup Forever website or somewhere else that stock it. The next thing I'm going to show you is Bobbi Brown bronzers, and I've depotted all these and put them into a pan. You know, the Makeup Forever one I just mentioned, so there you go. I absolutely adore Bobbi Brown bronzers. I think they're brilliant. They're all matte, which I absolutely adore. The only times I wouldn't perhaps use a matte bronzer too much is on very dark skin, because it can look a bit flat, so I like a bit of shimmer there. Otherwise, just adore Bobbi Brown bronzers. Next product is MAC Dazzle Glass. I think it's really, really beautiful. Here's a couple of them. This is a black one. I just think that they're great and they give the most amazing shine to the lips. Don't go overboard with them. You look like you're drooling. It's not pretty. Great products. Okay, nearly running out. The next product I'm going to show you is by Grimas, and this is a product that you probably wouldn't have heard of. Nothing glamorous about it. It cost me £5. It's a cream foundation and it's bloody lovely. It goes on really nicely with a wet sponge. It shears down to nothing, or you can use them as contouring and highlighting and then go over with a liquid. Absolutely beautiful. They come in a whole host of colours and they clip into a palette. Perfect. Adore it. And for those guys of you out there who wanted to know what product to use with a stubble sponge to get your stubble dark, this is a product, and again it's by Grimas, and it's the 101 Water Makeup Pure, and this is what I use to get it dark when I'm doing tutorials. Staying with Grimas, I'm going to go on to the Cream Makeup 703, which is a metallic cream product that can be used on the face or the eyes. It's incredibly emollient and beautifully shiny. Remember Illamasqua's liquid metals? Much better. Okay, lastly on the Grimas range are these eyeshadows, and they come in palettes and they come separately, and they're actually really bloody hard to get off. There you go. They come separately like this, and you clip them on. They cost around £5 to £5.15 each, and they are as pigmented as Makeup Forever. The only thing is some of the shimmer eyeshadows aren't that brilliant, but never mind, they're still okay. And I'll just show you on my hand, orange one, really pigmented, just absolutely brilliant. So for the price you get 2 grams for £5, so that's basically 3 of these eyeshadows for one of Bobbi Brown's or NARS. So go get them. You can use them as cheek colours as well. This colour is beautiful, as is this sort of peachy colour. Love them. Love them. Other thing I got from Theatrical shop was glitter. Cost me £3. Look at this. It's great. I know it's not quite as big as the MAC one, but £3. And they come in beautiful colours. This colour here is just amazing. So glitter's great. Make sure you can use them for the eyes. Perfect. Moving on really quickly now because it's getting on. Beauty So Clean, a brilliant product, disinfects all your makeup so you can keep it clean and sterilized. This is a must-have. If you can't get this, don't want to get it, then refer to my other video on disinfecting your makeup. It's so important to use this product. Makeup Forever HD foundation. See my video. I love it. I think it's brilliant. Excellent stuff. And last but not least is Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. It doesn't really fix anything. It could maybe make your makeup last like 10 seconds longer than it would, but that's not the reason to use it. Spray it on your face. It brings back moisture and life to your face when it's been overpowdered. That's it. That's the end. It's just under 10 minutes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time with a tutorial. Bye bye.